Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sit in It for a Bit with Arne and Carlos, and we are as always your hosts.
Arne and Carlos.
And welcome to the Arne and Carlos free stocking knit along and quiz that we're doing this year.
Where we knit 6 rounds every day, and in the end you will get the quiz with questions.
And I think we have a guest, a special guest star today is Sove, the teddy bear. He has been with us for quite some time now.
Yeah.
And isn't he cute?
And you know, he's good. He's finally back in the house.
Bear.
He's been in a box with a lot of other teddy bears.
Yeah, he's been in a box with a lot of other guys, but now he's actually been here for a while. We brought him in because of the sock yarn, because we relaunched the Arne and Carlos sock yarn, and he is the one teddy bear that we had in one of the colors that we relaunched.
Yeah.
And actually, we brought him in this summer, and he's actually been staying in the guest room.
He's been in the guest room for quite a long time now.
For at least 3 months. So he's got his little sofa on the guest room where he hangs out. And
fall is coming.
Yeah.
It's fall. Maybe we should knit more teddy bears in the other colors.
Well, we got all this yarn to knit with, don't we? I think it will be quite amazing to do a teddy in this color.
Yeah, it could.
This is so nice. I don't remember the names. I mean, we put names on them, but...
You know, we had a lot of teddy bears before, but I think we gave away some of them.
Yeah.
I remember that was one in pink.
Mm-hmm.
That was given away when we were in...
at the Seattle
the
Nordic Heritage Museum.
It was a prize for someone.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
But they're super cute and actually quite fun to knit. And if you do, if you play your cards right, you actually get them to look this perfect with the sock yarn. It's self-striping, so it all happens automatically. But to knit the legs and the arms, you do have to choose the exact same spot on each one. You have to do this yourself.
So we start on the place on the yarn, which is easy to find when we cast on for the feet and the arms, and then you leave that tail. Don't weave it in. You leave it until you do the next. But then it's also nice to do first. You do one foot and then the sleeve, and then you wind up the yarn and you do the other one.
But it's super cute how he or she. It might be a she, because the shorts. She's wearing shorts. And she's wearing a very high top.
It's a rug
and then
sweater.
She's showing her belly and her arms. And then she's got little mitts. I think it's
maybe
so adorable.
This is a bra.
Maybe it's a bra. Or no. It's one of those Spice Girl tops,
It could be.
from the 90s.
Anyway, like a ring.
Anyway, she's super cute. Her name is Sove, which is a classic name from Setesdal in the south of Norway. And Sove is actually spelled with an O, the A with a dot on top. So it's S-A with a dot on top, V-E. So it doesn't actually mean to sleep.
But it sounds the same.
But it sounds the same. So Sove with an O means to sleep. So.
And someone told me that, like in Setesdal, where we found the name, it's a man's name. But someone said in the neighboring valley, Telemark, it's a woman's name.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same with Tore. That's also
it depends.
Male and female name. We have a lot of those in Norway.
Yeah, and Norwegian names are quite special. And sometimes they don't really translate very well into other languages. We have a very good friend. Her name is Gry, which means dawn.
Dawn.
Gry is her name, Gry. And it's very difficult for people, especially in English-speaking countries, to pronounce it.
And then you have Odd.
And they look at Gry. They say Gry. No, it's Gry. And then she actually, because she's lived with that name her whole life, she baptized her daughter Victoria, which is a little bit more international.
But then you have
Odd is
the male name, Odd.
Yeah.
And Bent.
Yeah, Odd and Bent are...
There's one more, which also has... What's that one? There's another one.
I don't know, but Odd is a Norwegian name, O-D-D. Bent, B-E-N-T, is a Norwegian name. And then you've got some interesting Sami last names like Anti, A-N-T-I, is a very, very typical...
Antti. I think it's Antti.
No, Antti.
Antti.
A-N-T-I is a very typical Sami name.
Antti maybe is first name.
And a lot of people on Facebook, if their name is Odd Antti, they had to send ID to Facebook because Facebook thought they were not serious. And we have a friend whose name is Simon, and his last name is Stranger. S-T-R-A-N-G-E-R, but it's pronounced Stranger. It's a Norwegian name. But he also,
Simon Stranger.
Yeah, they kept cutting his account on Facebook, and he kept having to send documents, which is wrong. I mean, they should have a Facebook office in Norway with Norwegians in it, so that they could verify that it is a very normal name.
And we also have the male name Even.
Yeah, Even.
E-V-E-N.
Even is
Even.
yeah.
Even.
Yeah, so lots of different cultural differences. We're doing our knit along, which is 6 rows a day, and we're here to reveal the new rows and to give you some lessons in Norwegian culture. That's why we have the quiz as well. I hope we both hope that you've been enjoying this quiz. We are having a lot of fun doing it, and it's going to be very exciting because we've got 2 questions left this week before we do the big draw on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we've got interesting questions and lots more of culture for you guys to learn about our country. I think we'll see what happens later on today.
Because we have one special also.
Yeah. So
the music.
Right. So the categories are Norwegian knitting traditions, Norwegian geography, Norwegian food, Norwegian Christmas traditions, Arne and Carlos special, which is like a wild card, and then we have Dolly Parton, which is
that's very important.
Yeah. And we'll see. I mean, we did geography, we did knitting traditions, we did food, and we've done Christmas traditions. So it will either be the special category or the Dolly Parton category today. We'll see what it is in just a bit. So if you hang in there with us, we'll let you know soon.
But now we can show the 6 rounds.
Yes, we're going to start with the 6 rounds.
So it looks like this.
Oh, I know.
If you have the chart, which you can find on the blog, after this you can download the chart. Then you will probably figure out what this is.
I think people can see it.
If I move, can be harder to understand. I think you see what.
I think people are seeing a classic Norwegian motif. We won't talk about it. No. We won't talk about it in case you're not seeing it. But I think some people can definitely see there's a classic Norwegian motif, which leads me to believe that this is going to be a classic Norwegian motif stocking this year.
Maybe.
Unless there's an unexpected twist and turn, because you never know with us, do you?
But it's growing.
Yeah. So I love it if people can guess, put your guesses down. We read the comments every day, and then we'll see we see how the cookie crumbles. And maybe the cookie will crumble one way now, and then maybe it will crumble another way later on.
That's a nice word.
Right.
Sentence.
And if you've just joined us, this is a free knit along. We post 6 rows a day, and you can download the chart every day on our blog at arnecarlos.com. Our chart grows. Every day, the chart grows with 6 more rounds. So when you download the chart of the day, you automatically get the previous days as well. So if you've just started knitting this, all you need to do is go to day 5 and download day 5. You'll get all the other days from before because it grows.
And the toe.
Right, and the toe. And if you struggle with the size of the chart, it's a PDF. So you can easily download it into Knit Companion. And then on Knit Companion, you can zoom it in and you can put the little marker so that you see which row you're in. So it's actually a very, very good tool to have. Knit Companion is an app that is available for smartphones. So
But now I think it's time for the quiz.
Yeah, so we're
so excited.
Right, so we're doing a quiz, and before we talk about the category and the questions, which is going to be Arne's honor today, which might be a clue already on what the quiz question is today, we do want to talk a little bit about the prize. So we're doing 4 prizes, as you all know, and on Sunday this week, on November 2nd, we're coming in live, and we're going to draw the first winner. We're going to randomly choose an episode from 1 to 6, and we're going to choose a comment from that episode. And hopefully it's an A, a B, or a C. And hopefully it is the correct answer. And that means that the winner will get a ton of this yarn. Well, not really a ton, but they will get 6 balls of the Arne and Carlos Socks and More yarn that we launched this year. Got lots of lovely colors. And if you're not a knitter, because it's actually sock yarn, but we call it Socks and More, because you can knit
teddy bears.
You can knit spiral socks.
You can
knit
normal socks.
Normal socks. And here are some of our sock colors from the yarn. This is beautiful. This is Mountain and Fjords, as you can see. We've got this one, which if you hold up the teddy bear, Arne, is the same.
This is from the inspiration from Telemark.
Telemark. This is our first sock yarn line, the Munch collection. We've got from the Lofoten collection. And we have from the Gargia collection. So yeah, you can knit socks or you could crochet a scarf. This is from the Munch collection, which actually I have here.
Yeah.
So this is the one. So lots of fun projects for you to do on the go. And the winner will get 6 balls. Not necessarily these colors. We're launching new colors as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It'll be exciting, won't it?
It'll be exciting. And
Okay.
you have to answer the questions in 2025, around
Right.
the time this is posted
Exactly.
on YouTube. If you answer the question in 26, there's no competition anymore.
So a good idea tomorrow after we do the 6th question is go back to all the other episodes and make sure you answered the questions every day. Yeah. So today we have a very special category. I think you've all already guessed because I'm giving I'm giving Arne the honor of doing this. So Arne, take it away.
It's the Dolly Parton. So now we have to know if you're really into the Dolly Parton world. You better be. And the question today is, which of these songs was written by Dolly Parton? And then you have A, Jolene, B, Stand By Your Man, and C, Crazy.
Ooh.
Which one? Or did she write more than one?
Ooh. Oh, can you do 2 answers? I think you can't.
No, I don't think
you can't.
But that's up to you to understand.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you put 2 answers, you put 2 answers. But
I think it's not so hard.
Ideally, we are looking for 1 answer.
Yeah, 1 answer.
So
there's only 1 answer.
Right. Can you repeat the name, the A, B, and C again?
A is Jolene, B is Stand By Your Man, and C is Crazy.
Okay, so you've got 3 answers to this question. Put the correct answer in the comments down below, preferably only once, so that we don't annoy YouTube's algorithms.
Because then they will just...
Yeah, they'll ghost you if you put it too many times. And we'll see if I think if by chance, when we randomly select the episode of the day, if we select episode 5, I think chances are quite high that the person who is on there will have the correct answer. It is not one of the most difficult questions.
I don't think it has been so difficult.
No, I think we need to up the ante and have more complex.
I know there's one question that can be a bit tricky that we already had, but I think I'm going to explain that on Sunday.
Okay.
You didn't know that.
Oh, one of the questions we've already had?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be fun.
I was thinking about it when we said it, but then I was thinking, save that for later.
Let's save that for later.
Think which one was the hard one.
Well, that'll be interesting to see.
Because I haven't told you. I just, it popped up in my mind. I'm so impulsive.
I'm glad you are. So anyway, people, this is it for today. You've got your rounds. Go to the blog, download the pattern. Happy knitting. And we will see you again tomorrow with a new episode with new rows. So the next 6 rows and a new question in the quiz. And for now, I think maybe some formalities are in place.
I think if you follow this, you're on the 5th episode now. I don't think you have to put on your notification to don't miss the episode because you know it's coming.
But if
you need it, put it on.
Yeah.
And put thumbs up if you like the episode.
Like and subscribe interact with us. And if you want additional content, we have a members area where you can find shenanigans, knitting help through live streams, badges, emojis. We've got monthly quizzes, which means that when this fun here ends, you still get the fun.
And we have some.
And we've got some great members there. So the community is fabulous. Actually, the community is fabulous here too. So you don't really need to go there for that. No. You can stay here with us in this lovely community. And we're so happy that people are so active here. If you have questions that you need help answered, and if we're not around to answer them in the comments, I'm sure somebody in the community will help you out. So yeah, we really look forward to continuing this lovely knit along. And we'll see you again tomorrow. So take care.
Bye.
Bye.